Good morning, Grand Rising. Good morning, Triple. Oh, Lord, I don't got my other phone. I can't pin the link. Oh, hold on, let me see what I can do. How you doing, Triple? I'm just gonna wait and see if anybody gonna come in. Triple. I mean, it says I got four people here, but ain't nobody speak. Ain't nobody didn't say hello. Even let somebody know they in the chat. I mean, in the bushes. But that's what they do. Going to the country tomorrow? Well, you supposed to come up my way anyway. Triple, you didn't hear what I just said? I'm so mad I left my other phone. I can't even pin the link. Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, insane, Gigi. I done messed up. I shouldn't even went live because I don't even have my other phone. So I could be able to pin the link for everybody to come up. I'm on my phone at work. Thank y'all for coming in, rocking with me. It look like I'm gonna have to end the live because I don't even know how to I don't have my other phone to pin the the link. And Miss T ain't came in. I mean, she could have did it, but she ain't here. Just us three. Gigi, what you doing? I guess I'm gonna have to just end the live, y'all. We can't even get our breakfast conversation on. And I thought I put my other phone in my purse. And y'all in the bushes anyway. Ooh, on the not the toilet. That's the early morning thing. She's stupid. She's stupid. Y'all, I'm at work. So what? Cause I asked. You should have just said I'm squeezing the cheese. That's what you should have said. I'm squeezing the cheese. Oh. I'm sure that's what you're doing, squeezing the cheese. And then again, who knows? You might be doing a little golden shower. Philly, Philly, I need your help. I'm on my phone. I'm at work, so I'm on my phone, but I can't pin the link, and I have to have my other phone in order to pin the link, right? Because can't nobody come up because of the fact that I can't pin the link. And I said, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to end the live, or I'm just gonna have to sit here and talk. But I was trying to do a conversation. Philly, I can't drop the link. I'm on my phone. I don't see how I can drop the link. I don't. There's nowhere that I can paste it in order for it to drop the link. I'm not at home. I'm at work. Do I have to drop another? I mean, I don't. Tell me how to do it from my phone because I'm not near the computer. I'm not at home. I'm on StreamYard. That's crazy, but I'm learning it. That's all. So do I need to end this live? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. even though nobody don't come in and just speak. I know doggone well I ain't got no haters, but then again, yes, I do got haters. Hey, insane. Hit okay, hit yes. Uh-huh. Hey, pumpkin wunkin. Uh-huh. I did that. Uh-huh. Philly. Yep, I got and hit copy, right? I got that. I did that. Yeah, I did that, Philly. Uh-huh. I got that. Yes. But I'm saying the so do I have to try to send it to you? I don't know. You can't do that while you up here, Philly. Just make comment in here about holding down where you text and just post. There's no when you on StreamYard, you can't I can't put the chat thing in here on wait a minute, let me see something. Let me open up another bar. Let me see something because it's not letting me do it like that. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Philly. If Philly's still in here, I call myself. Did y'all see the screen? I mean, the link I posted in the chat. Oh my God, y'all! I cannot. Did y'all? Somebody hit the link and come up, please. Oh my God! Dang! Can y'all hear me? Nobody don't hear me? Oh Lord! Can I get a one if anybody hear me? I just need to know, do anybody? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Smiley. Y'all know I was messing up. I was trying to figure it out. Golly. Come here, Pumpkin. Did I post a link in there? That's how I got ended up getting out there listening to Philly. Did anybody see the link in the chat? I was in number four. Hey, Mama Joni. Oh my God, yeah, this is so embarrassing. Oh, maybe I just need to end the live. You backstage? Now let me see. Let's see. Okay.
What's going on? Good morning.
Good, good,
Yeah,
good morning.
yeah. When you hit more, after you copy it, you hit more, and then you put post comment. And when you post comment, then everybody will see it. But you're gonna have to keep on doing it because after a certain amount of messages, it disappears.
Okay, postpone.
So when you hit more,
Oh, okay. I
you
hit
get you
more.
get, and then you see post comment, the top one.
Yeah.
That's where you post your link at, and it goes into the comments.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Philly. Thank
Yeah,
you, boo.
I ain't helping no old ladies no more. I'm out of here. But right there, when you hit more, that's all your settings right there.
Okay. Thank you. Now, see,
But you
I'm
got,
learning.
but Yeah, but you got to copy the link first, and then when it's in there, you post a comment in there, and then you good. So
Okay.
that's how you comment in the chat.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right.
Thank you, Philly.
Yep.
Philly always be the one that end up helping somebody. I appreciate it though. For real, for real. I done went around the world. Come, come here, Mama Johnny. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Somebody come up here with me. I'm learning. Mama Johnny.
Good morning, Renee. I'm sick of
Good
Philly.
morning.
Listen, I'm Philly talk about old ladies. Baby, we season. I don't know what he's talking about. He can
I
learn.
don't know.
Always talking
I
about,
don't know what he talking about. He always talk about somebody old.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. We season. You might want to get where we are so you can get seasoned too. How you doing this morning? Listen, I said, what happened to her? I said, oh, well, she done bowed her head, but she'll come on back. We're waiting on her.
I had done went. I'm gonna tell you, I had done went all around the world.
Oh,
I went all around the world.
well, how was it? Because you went around the world within seconds.
Honey, I trying to figure it all out, but shoot, I end up messing it up. Shoot.
Oh,
But I think I got the hang of it now. No,
okay.
I got the hang of it. I got the hang of it. Yes. So, Mama Joy, how you feel about the title?
Um, you know what? When I seen it, because now I got it to where I get notifications when you come on, and that's what popped up. Because you, when I heard my little ding girl, I woke straight up out of my sleep. I said, "Oh shoot, the girl, she's on, she's on live this morning." I had to jump up here with her. I was like, "Wait a minute." He called one me out to breakfast. I told him, "No, I got to go on live." I said with Miss Renee this morning. He said, "I said, don't worry about who it is.
I said I'm gonna learn this thing, but yeah, the how you feel about if you watch your family member hit rock bottom? Should you help them, or would you continue to let them continue to hit rock bottom?
I'm going to be there to help them and to support them. But then when I see they keep hitting rock bottom, and you need to really, reevaluate yourself and see what is really going on. What are you doing?
Right, right. But well, you don't help them so many times. You don't help them out so many times, and it's like they not even not learning on what they doing. They keep doing the same old thing. That's why they keep hitting rock bottom. At
Right.
some point, do you supposed to say, I give up. I'm letting it go. I'm not helping you no more.
Well, my old saying is this, and my mother them used to say this: you made your bed hard, you got to lay in it. Every got to sit on its own bottom at some point. You got to start showing tough love because at this point they're going to keep on knowing that you eventually come there to eventually rescue them or bail them out. And I'm done with it because you're doing what you want to do, but then you want to depend on other people to come to your rescue. No, I'm not going to keep doing it. And I'm going to let you know this is my last time. So you need to figure out what you're doing wrong, and you need to try to fix it.
Right. But okay, like I mean, that's why I feel like we have so many homeless people in the world, because family members don't step in and try to help them out. So you know what I
Uh,
mean?
Let me dress Philly right quick. He gonna talk about I want people to have back pain. No, I want them to have ass pain. That's what I want them to have because they got to wake up sooner or later when that pain them where it really hurts. They gonna figure it out. Now we we all been there one time. Some, where you to the point where where am I going to turn? You better talk to God, pray on it, and He gives us the tools to get us through things. Now, if you don't use them tools, what He done blessed you with, that.
So and that's true. So triple, how you feel being that you're older and you got family member, you have a family member or a friend that you keep continuing to help. I mean, at one point, how do you feel about that? Well, I guess Triple hit back with us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, um, this is the thing. People people don't understand how I've talked to a homeless person, and before I'm like, I really walked up to him and asked him, I mean, why are you out here like this? And the response that I got was, I did have help at one point, but then the family or the friends just stopped dealing with them. And I told him, I was like, well, Nobody wouldn't let you sleep on their couch. Nobody wouldn't let you get a room for you. They would rather for you to be out here on the streets like that. Because my heart goes out to people that be on the streets. I feel real sad because I know when I was in Vegas in August and I actually seen homeless people. I went and bought some bread and bologna and cheese and you know gave it to them. And and homeless people are some of the smartest people. They're some of the smartest people.
Well,
Good morning. Good morning. Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you. Good morning.
Miss
Good
Renee,
morning.
Mama Joni, everybody in the chat.
good
But I wanted to touch bases on that. It's raining like cats and dogs where I'm at right now.
same here.
Uh,
Oh,
the thing about it is because I'm in the process now, right now, is as far as rebuilding my family because a lot of the elders, the aunts and uncles, are actually passing away, and once they're gone, it's nobody but just the cousins. But I wanted to speak on that because I have a lot of cousins right now. Well, I have one specifically right now that is uh, living out of her car. Now, like I said, my dad has all these houses and he has pretty much put her in there, but you have to get rid of whatever you're going through to receive the help that is needed, and that's to put a roof over your head. Um, and I approached her on 4th of July of this year, and she wanted to shed all those tears. But like I told her, there's some things that you have to get rid of to receive the help that you need. If you can't get rid of it, helping helping you out is going to be just like the situation you're in now.
Right.
But what I wanted to say is, okay, when she did what she did with my dad, didn't pay rent. My dad ended up kicking her out. Now that's his niece. But see, you got to understand that's his business. So people are not going to live off of him, including me as his own son, because he did me the same. Well, he didn't do me the same way, but he came to me with his bill, outrageous bill, and I'm just like, well, I can't do it. I'm leaving. But but when you go to these other places and they're renting to you because for a whole year and a half, she paid money for a hotel. But look at all the money that you put out. You see what I'm saying? So, but then eventually she's out of hotels. So now, she's living in, she's living out of her car. But we can't feel sorry for her if she's not making the changes within herself. Y'all see what I'm saying? And it's just one of them things, You can help somebody. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Well, I'd say this. If I was saying this, I tell them all the time. I done led so many horses to water.
Hold
You
on,
like
man. I'm having problems with my audio here. I don't know what's going on. I'll chime back in a minute.
go ahead, Mama Johnny.
just like what Triple said, just like what I said. You can help them out to a certain extent, but after a while, if they keep putting themselves in that predicament, they got to start figuring it out themselves. What are they doing? Because you keep doing, who's going to come to you when you get into a situation? Because I have been there. Well, I had helped family members. I've had family members to call me. I have wired them money, sent them money, helped them pay their rent, helped them to pay their bills and things. And I'm the person like this. When I do it, I don't expect nothing back. But then when you come to me and you keep repeating what you are doing, then I'm going to say no. I'm not going to put myself in the situation. And then you need to start figuring out what you are doing wrong. And there's all kind of places you can get help to help you to sort out, what you're going through. You can go these places, they can set you up, put you in housing and all that, but it's got to be up to you to keep that going.
Okay, what about the ones that's on drugs and alcohol?
We'll see, they have a sickness, you know. It's, we know that that is a illness. And, I've had that going in my family also. And people were getting money every month, SSI checks and stuff. But then you would take your money instead of doing what you're supposed to do with it. You're going out here buying more alcohol, more drugs. So you don't, at this point, you don't want any help.
But like you say, it that is a disease. So I mean, do you feel like treatment really do help those who need it? Because mainly the people. One of the peoples are that are homeless that done hit the rock bottom.
Right. Right now, I have a cousin. His son is out there in California right now, homeless, but he don't have to be. But he only contact his dad, which is my first cousin, when he needs something. And my cousin will send him money. And he said the most, he said, I can send him more. But the most, he said, I only send him like $2,000 at a time. I don't know what he's doing with the money or whatever, but if he, I keep begging him to come home, I will help you, because his dad is financially able to, help him to get started on that. But he won't. He chooses to be homeless, and he don't have to be. And I know some of them, you got to stop and think. What did they do? Did they use all family members? They probably did help them. But if you don't want the help, because they have to say to themselves, I need help. You can't go to them and say, you need help, you need help, you need to do this and do that. They're not going to. They got to be the ones to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I'm looking at what Wap was saying. What about the ones that's not on alcohol? They just like being outside. Okay, that's some people do. They like to be free. They don't want to have any kind of bills. They don't want to have nothing. They just want to live out there, live in tents or sleeping on site. It's really a sad. It's kind of like you want to help, but then if you do, I mean, I've even offered, I'm probably sure you have too, Renee. I mean, I've even offered to help a person, to move him in to help them, but then I got to think, I don't know nothing about this person. I'm helping them, and I look up, and they didn't took from me.
True, and I've helped a young lady now who is now my daughter. I helped her
Hmm.
off the street because of the fact that she had a baby and see her mother. And
You
can you
went out.
hear me?
Now I can hear you because you went out talking
Look
first.
how my phone had rung.
Oh, okay.
She grew up without a family. She been in foster care all her life. So when she came to me, well, actually she didn't come to me like that. My heart just went out to her. She came to sell some stamps to me,
Hmm.
and that same day, that same night that she came, she ended up living in my household. And I'm glad I did it because I love her to death. She loved me to death. I love the baby. That's my grandbaby. I
Hmm.
do anything for her. But and I understand people do be cautious about helping or doing anything. But at the time, she was homeless. She had a baby. I just my heart so big, and I know you got to be cautious of what you do and say to people because you can't help everybody, you know. But I just couldn't do it because of the fact that she had a baby, and my heart wouldn't let her go back out there like that. She met somebody. She met a guy, and she moved in with him and his three uncles. Now, I couldn't let her do that because of the fact that she had a small child. She don't know these people. She don't know what they're capable of. And just as well, she didn't know who I was. But she fit right on in like it wasn't nothing. she fit right in. But like I say, people do things crazy, and I get it. They have to go through life with the bull, but I could only help people so long. Like
Right.
you said, I can only help people so long. But when I'm helping you, I'm gonna do all that I can the right way to try to get you the resources that you need.
Exactly.
Now,
Now,
if you choose not to do those resources, like you said, Mom Johnny, there's nothing else you could do. But then my guilt kicks in. Then I start feeling guilty. I start feeling guilty. Like I'd be like, damn, I could have did more. I could have helped out more. I could have pushed it a little bit. And then that's when the guilt trip reversed to me. You know. So I don't
well,
know. That's a tough situation, though. I'm not
yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
then again, I'm not, when I know that I have done everything that I can do for you, and you still don't take that tool that I'm passing on to you, I'm gonna feel guilty because I didn't did everything. I didn't showed you, I didn't took you, I didn't gave you uh resources and stuff. So it's up to you. Just like I said, when we get past the tools to use and you don't use them, then that's on you. And I do feel good. I'm looking at what Wap is saying. I do feel good when I help someone. But then, I'm not going to be a person to get used all the time. That I'm not going to do. Because see, now I'm reading you and I'm seeing exactly what you're going to be doing of all the resources that I'm handing out to you. And they're no different than I do my children. I'm going to take you down. Like you said, we take them down the right way. You either at the end of that road, it's going to be the left or it's going to be right. It's on you to choose what turn that you want to turn. And I'm not going to feel guilty after I done did what all I can do for you. Now I'm going to have to, and this is where just like with my daughter's situation with her. And I kept feeling guilty because, she had my grandkids. But like my mother said, some point of time, you got to start showing tough love because if you don't, they're going to continue on. You're going to start enabling that person. You got to start showing them some tough love because you did all what you can do. And I did. And once I help someone, and I don't feel guilty if they decide to turn left. I don't feel guilty because I know I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, and you do. But then I don't know. Is the difference in because it be your child? Then I mean, as far as it being your child, you're gonna go the extra mile for your child than you would a sister or uncle or something like that. You're gonna go the extra mile.
But see, after a while, I mean, uh, let me address Philly right quick. He said he needs help in room 220. Go to room 227. That's all I can tell
You
you.
don't know. You better find out what 227 is. You better find out, Philly.
Yeah. But they can't come for us. I'm telling you, they keep
I
talking.
don't. They
I know
tried.
they be trying, but y'all can't come for us. So
We old school. You can never come for the old school. New school cannot come for the old school because understand the old school was paid the way for y'all. So learn that.
yeah.
Learn that.
So
The things that y'all do and say we already done did it and more. So could never come for old school.
there you go.
Just keeping it 100.
There.
Let me see. There go my baby. Look
So,
at my daughter.
oh, okay, Em, say hi.
Hey, China. There go my baby. She come support her mama.
Okay, and that's what she's supposed to do. Yeah.
Oh, my grandbaby pop up running around in the house. I know one thing, they better have that house cleaned up by the time I get home.
Oh, I
But
call
yeah, but you sometimes you can't help everybody,
and
and
that,
everybody don't want to be helped.
right. And then, you got to look at it too. Like I said, you don't want to keep doing it, keep doing it, and keep doing it. And I had to let a lot of family members go because I helped. And I would, when I couldn't get the money to them, I would call down here to one of their family members and I will vouch for it. Can you help them? I'll make sure that you get back. And then one played me like, your word is your bond. And when you say, well, when I get back up on my feet, I'm going to do this and that. No, I want you to get up on your feet and keep continuing doing better. I don't
Yeah.
expect nothing in return. But if you come to me and you're like, well, can I borrow? I'm going to give it back to you on such day. I expect it because now you have committed to giving it back to me. But in 9
Mhm.
out of 10, I'm not, when you give it back to me, I'm gonna turn around and give it back to you because I want to see if you're a person about your word.
Right. Philly stupid. I can't deal with Philly. He's David. Bob bump bed. He's stupid. Come on, how about the person that don't have legs? What will you tell them, Mama Johnny?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you because this. Listen, see, I'm a Philly. If they don't have no legs, I'm gonna go make them some. Now, since you're gonna ask a question like that,
Right. Right. Philly, you know what? Philly, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Philly. That's it.
Philly messed with us today this morning.
Early this morning, he want to mess with somebody.
Early this morning. He said, "Stand on what?" Okay.
Mm-hmm. I say again, again, you have to be cautious. You do.
You really do. hmm And you don't know how many times. And then, you see, like, and I look at too, some of this, and my heart goes out to people and my heart really goes out when I see women with children. But then again, you keep laying up having children and you know that you can't take care of them. Then that you like, why you want to bring children in this world and you can't take care of them. You're already in the situation. I can see if you got one, but if you keep repeating now, that's a problem to me.
And it is. That is a big problem.
Because
That's a big problem.
things now is just getting so, and Renee, and this back in the day, when our big mamas and things were coming up, nobody, if you was having issues, they would take you in, they would take and raise your children and stuff until you get up on your feet. They used to do that, move you in. Families were strong, they stood by each other and help you raise your kids and stuff. And but then this generation now, they want to drop the kids off and they want to keep on doing what they doing and having more and things. Oh no, I'm not. Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen that. WAP. I've experienced that. Oh, they had events up here in that, and then you look at them. They be out there all day long, and This one woman, I watched her one day, and she had a bad SUV and lived in a bad house. She said she was standing out there panhandling every day. That's how she paid for her vehicle.
Oh wow, that's the dishonest. That I don't like that. Because then it make you feel like you can't help no, you don't want to help nobody because people are you don't know if they doing it but because of the fact that they really is homeless, or they doing it because they trying to feed their habit, or they trying to live a certain lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's sad that people will play on people's intelligence like that.
I know there was a guy, I was getting off of work and I was exiting off I-70 and I was going home. And there was a guy that was standing on the corner and he had a big sign. He said, I'm not gonna lie. He said, I need money for beer and cigarettes. And because he was
See?
because he was so honest, all I had was $5 on me. And I handed him that $5. I said, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm gonna give you this because you being honest. There's a liquor store over there. So when you go, have one on me. Sure did.
Mm-hmm. My be hard to be going out to people like that.
At
And I
least,
will, I will.
at least he was being,
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? At least he was being honest. I see.
yeah.
Wait a minute. I seen one man. He's standing out there with a sign, and he also had a sign on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even know what the panhandlers anymore.
You can't, you don't.
And then and I'm like that too, Wop. I've seen them be downtown. I'll be downtown and they standing outside restaurants and stuff, and they ask you, ma'am, you got any spare change or whatever? And I look at them like, well, they're hiring. Why don't you go in and pick up an application? Well, they don't want to hear that.
Somebody had got me one day. It was, as a matter of fact, it was during this Christmas holiday right here. And me and Jay was out shopping,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy came up to us. And I wasn't paying no attention to him. He's like, he was saying that him and his wife and kids came from New Orleans, and he just paid the last bit of money for the room, and that he wanted to get his kids something to eat. So I had some change left over, so I went and gave it to him. So Jay looked at me, and she was like, "Why did you get him that money?" I said, "It's Christmas." I said, don't be a screw." She said, "Renee, he got on fresh J's. He got his clothes." I was like, "Huh?" She said, "Nah, it's something else. Either he on drugs or something." She said because he was fresh. I was like, "Oh." She was mad at me that whole for about 15, 20 minutes. She was hot. Now you
Good
should have gave.
morning.
I said, "Well, I do that.
Good morning, Mama
I do
Joni.
that."
Good morning.
Good
Hey,
morning.
I ain't trolling right now, but it's a guy in Philadelphia that be on the boulevard. The man sits on his leg, but you can't really tell. Like
Mm-hmm.
it really looks like his leg is chopped off, and people like was giving this man so much money, and then you see him walking later. He don't really got a chopped off leg. It really looked chopped off. The way he sits on it, I don't know how the hell he do it, but it looked chopped off. He got a wheelchair and all. He's sitting on a wheelchair. His leg looked chopped off, and yeah. But now he don't be there no more because people caught on. But it was wild. But I don't buy bums. We got a lot of bums in Philadelphia. I don't buy. I ask them, do they want something to eat? Or what do they want? And I go in and buy them food. I don't give them no more money anymore.
Well, I had one. I stopped at the gas station, and the guy came up to me and he said, "Ma'am," he said, "I need some money, for gas." He said, "I uh, came from Greenwood, and so I'm looking at him like, well, if you got any money." I said, "You know what? I would, if you drove all the way from the other side of town to come this way, and you knew you didn't have gas to get back. And I'm just looking at him like, I'm not crazy. You want money for something else, because he kept stopping everybody. And then one lady says, well, well, let me go in here and I'll pay for your gas. No, no, he didn't want her to go in and pay for the gas. He wanted her to give him the money. That's how I knew you was running a play. You was just trying to get money for something else. Because coming from Greenwood into the city of Indianapolis, that's a nice little ride. So for you to say you out of gas, oh no. Mm-mm.
Wow, Bob Gore said that's my uncle.
Well,
Oh my
well,
God.
your uncle didn't get no money from me that day.
Uh, you know what's crazy? There's a guy that I see. There's a guy I see out here now. When I see him, I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm
Mhm.
gonna show y'all. It's funny as hell. There's a guy out here. He holds a sign, and his sign says, I'm too ugly to be a prostitute."
What?
What the what?
Yeah, he's a bum. He holds a sign, and the sign says, "I'm too ugly to be a prostitute," because there's a lot of prostitutes where he's standing there. So it's so funny. But people be donating and giving him money, just cracking the hell up. Yeah, that's what his sign say. I'm too ugly to be a prostitute.
I was seeing something. I was going to ask you, Philly. I was seeing something where they were showing it's a street. They called it something where all the
Yeah,
innocent
yeah.
people.
I could show you right now. You want me? I could show you right now. I'm literally 5 minutes away. It's called Zombie Land. Where the drugs
Yes,
is at.
yes. I said,
Yeah,
man, that is crazy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to see it. I want to see it.
oh my.
What's wrong with it? You got a lot of
So
bombs or
you can
something?
YouTube it. You can YouTube it. Zombie Land is Kensington and Allegheny. Um, it's where all the drug addicts be, and a lot of prostitution goes on there because what happens is the people that lives in the suburbs come down here because the train station goes through the suburbs, goes through everywhere. So they get off of Kensington and Allegheny and buy their drugs. Now, Philadelphia made a law last year where they give you free needles because these people was dropping needles
Yeah.
in the street. So now they give you free needles and they give you these houses where you could drop the needles off. So they letting you get high basically. The cops don't do nothing. They just be dipping. I'm literally 5 minutes away from there, like literally.
And Philly, I was seeing them actually shooting up. They were showing all that.
Yeah,
I
the
said,
cop.
ask
Yeah, the cops
Philly
don't do
about
nothing.
it.
Yeah, the cops
Oh
don't do nothing.
wow.
It's like yeah, the cops don't do nothing. It's crazy. It's in Kensington. It's called Zombie Land. Yeah, I was supposed to go live and do something like that and just show y'all, but give me, let me see. Let me try and think the fastest way. Give me 5 minutes and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna
That's
try.
Okay.
they
Keep
were
me on
like, yeah,
keep me
they
on
were
the panel.
shooting
I'll
themselves
be
up
right back.
on the curb, shooting themselves up and stuff. And them people that, oh, it is crazy how they just standing and just, oh, I couldn't believe it. I said, no, this is not real. I said, I'm gonna ask Philly. Well, he just confirmed it. Show us, show it.
Wow.
Bad. It
Hey,
is sad.
Pumpkin.
Good morning,
Good
Pop.
morning. Could you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Salute, Miss Renee, Miss Joni, and Philly. I was trying to tap in because y'all was talking about bums. Well, this one time I encountered a bum. I had gave him a couple bucks, right? And the man turns around and told me to follow him on Instagram.
Huh?
What?
What?
I
Is you
told his
serious?
I told his butt next time use your white privilege.
That's funny. Smiley Smile, no, that's not in Lancaster. That's in North Philadelphia, Kensington and Allegheny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, that blew,
That's crazy.
yeah, it blew my mind when I seen that. Yeah.
See, like in New York, they got bombs really bad, really bad.
Really bad. They like every intersection, and I was like 85 of them
Mm,
at once.
damn.
I probably do a short on it because it's really ridiculous. Like every intersection, they is more than two.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm, mm.
It's really
That,
crazy.
that that that's crazy. It is. It
Like
really is.
when
So
Philly
Mama
was talking
Jane,
about The one
Mama
leg,
Jane.
no leg person. I encountered that too. I actually seen the man in his wheelchair stands up and lock his door and wills to the grocery store begging.
What?
So I'm not in my car, Mama Joni. So I'm gonna show you the beginning of it. I can't because the clearance go lower, so I can't actually go under this bridge right here. But I'm gonna show you because here's the L right here. Give me a second. Let me.
That blew my mind when I seen that. I'm like, if, this,
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for that.
if he confirmed it, it just, I couldn't believe it.
So that's. Let me see. Let me make this left turn real quick.
Hey,
I hit something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Billy
Give me a
can't
second, man.
drive.
Why you talk about give them a hot tip? You trying to kill the people.
Okay, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Hey,
Oh, I hope Bob ain't hit nothing.
Gigi, didn't they stop panhandling up there in that? I want to say they did because they were strong around downtown areas, and I think they. I wondered if they did. She probably know.
They doing it different here in where I'm at. They hitting people cars and forcing them to get out.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that. That's a big old scam here, and then that they don't want to like. Oh well, just give me $400 or $300 and go, and then they'll
Yeah,
go right up and do it to the next person.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of old
Wow.
is coming back real hard in a different way with these millennium children.
But see, here's my thing. We should we shouldn't have no kind.
Oh,
You know, they kill me where they'll go and send money to other countries, but you got people here that are homeless and starving, but you rather send money off to help someone else rather than help your own.
Tupac said it best. They got money for war, but can't feed the poor.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I know that it was heavy down there, Gigi, and you used to see them on corners and things, but that blew my mind when that lady drove off in that bad SUV, and one of the news people followed her, and she lived in a bad house, and they finally talked to her, and she said Panhandling paid for all of that.
Oh yeah, big hustle game.
Mm.
I hope Philly ain't messed his truck up trying to help us see something. Philly, I sure hope you ain't messed that truck up. Oh my Lord. Oh, oh, Philly.
I hope he did. Oh, please. Mm.
Me too. Cause he was doing something for us, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad. I hope not. So I hope he come back and let us know if everything is all right. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna go on mute real quick. I'm going in with my clients. Hold on.
Well, Gigi, you know what? I gave some money. I want my damn money back. Why you need to quit this one? Oh shoot. I want that title to that vehicle. I think I'm entitled to some of it. I help gave you money too till I realized it's a lot of that panhandling is a scam. That's all right. Cause when I open up at I want you to be my customer when I open up that car line. I can't wait for you to come. I really can't wait for you to come, Gigi. I hope Billy's okay. No, you right. No, no refund. Okay. I got you. Well, it probably was on fire because you probably didn't put no oil in it. You probably didn't put nothing in there. You probably just thought the car was just supposed to run. Well, I don't know what to tell you. These young people today, they get in cars now. They don't believe in keeping maintenance up on their vehicles. They just think they're supposed to get in and ride. Then they're like, my car's riding funny. Well, I guess so. Your tire's flat. Oh, I didn't know I didn't have no air in my tire. Duh. Or these lights are coming on my dashboard. What's going on? Well, I mean, you got check engine light on, low oil, all that. I mean, they not coming on there just to uh, be on there, beat up the music that you playing. Yeah, next time you come and get something for me after you done came the first time, I'm gonna like, what are you really doing to the vehicles? But that's okay. I'm gonna make you put more down payment on it. You make and have you when you put more down, I'll upgrade your vehicle. Now that's what I'm gonna do, Gigi. I'm gonna upgrade your vehicle. Put more money down and see what you drive off. You'll drive off the lot. You'll have oil in your car. You're gonna have a new battery and everything. I'm gonna make sure your car is running right, just enough to get you right around about 2 blocks away from my business. Now after that, I don't know what to tell you. You're on your own.
I
I
can't.
I,
I
I
can't with you, Mama Jones.
I'll see about that, Smiley. I can get a hold to some Pintos. Maybe that's what Gigi need to invest in. You hell no, I don't take no damn coupons. Oh, okay. I just hope Philly's okay. I mean,
Me too. I hope everything is
yeah.
all good.
But yeah, it's a lot of scammers out here that will bump up into you. And if you can't pull me over in the area and stuff, no, I don't have no money. I know to my insurance company. They don't want that. They want that money.
But
It's,
you really know who really you have to use your better judgment because when somebody walk around with a fresh haircut,
mm-hmm.
beard shave and all that right there, they ain't home.
No, they ain't. Mm-mm. They probably homeless right then because who the woman he probably was with then figured out she didn't put him out. He probably was homeless at that time. But trust me, you was somewhere living pretty good because what you got on. But when the wintertime, it really
Whole
get,
pack of cigarettes out here, and somebody
in the wintertime, it really gets bad. Because, see, if they start thinking about in the fall, they like boll weevils. Oh, I got to find me a home for the winter. Then when summer, they come out freshly new. But then when it start getting cold, they always trying they always trying to find a home because for some reason you always get homeless. What is the real reason that you're homeless? Now, she probably put you out because she got tired of your crap.
what do
Well,
they do with the homeless people when it's cold and snowing and all that?
but
But see,
see,
I don't have that here where I'm at. You barely see any homeless people because our homeless people they'll go in the abandoned house.
excuse me. Well, see, here they open up, and this is why I don't understand. Okay, so when it gets cold and snowy, and like we had this Arctic, weather, a lot of these places they make shelters for them to come in to sleep at night. But then what up? And then they have to leave. They feed them breakfast, and then they have to leave, and they can't come back to a certain time. And even well, what do they suppose? I mean, if you're letting them in to sleep there, they still going to be out in the cold during the day. But I guess they figure, well,
Right,
they can go in malls or wherever they can to stay warm until time for them, to come back. But I'm like, because we've had churches to open up their doors for the homeless people to, sleep there. And, they need to start building more places for homeless people.
right, right, right. It's just, I just don't understand it. I mean, why they just don't build places? I mean, like you said, why would they? Philly, you okay? You good?
You said he's good.
Okay, okay. Um, I don't understand that they will make them leave, and it's out now. What they get up in the morning, it's snowing out there. So you mean to tell me they got to get out the building because of and go into the snow? They're gonna leave the warm and go into the snow?
Yes, that's what they want them to do.
Oh wow!
But I'm gonna tell you what they did here. Like every year when it started getting cold, like the mayor and them, they switch places. They just feel they're beginning here to have more funds to have shelters for them because the mayor them will stay out there for like 4 or 5 days just to feel the effect of what a homeless person is going through. And that I liked about him because he wanted to see. So he started opening up and building kind of shelters for them. And I do like that.
Yeah, just like if they have like bend like say for instance like a hotel that has went out of business that's been closed down. You can't go and open up those and let them share like two people to a room.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that is sad that people would do that, make those people go out in the streets like that when it's snowing.
They do. It's like you can come and sleep, but then in the morning at a certain time, they have to be out of that building and they can't come back there until the time they open that.
Wow. That's sad. I didn't know they do it like that. Hey,
And
Memphis.
and like Smiley said, some of them find them steam vents just to lay on, to keep warm.
See now I'm gonna want to do something for the homeless next Christmas.
I said I was going to adopt a family, for the holidays and money.
Yeah.
Just pick a family. You may know somebody that's going through something like in your neighborhood or whatever, or just an elderly person, Renee, even an elderly person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family,
Most definitely.
that would make their day to invite them to your home, give them meal, shower them with gifts and things. People forget about the elderly people that are in homes that don't have any family.
Any family. Cause I guess that's where I work at. I'm close to them, and cause some of them don't have families or whatever. But yes, that I'm. You know what? I'm gonna do a program. I'm gonna do that
Yeah,
next year.
yes. And that was one of my passions, um, Renee, when I retired. I wanted to take care of the elderly because when my mom wasn't able, we had a caregiver that came in. We loved her to death. And she took care of my mom. And so that made me, because I always had a passion with older people, because I'm looking at one day, see, I'm going to be in the same shoes as they are, but I mean, I got family love all around me. My granddaughter then already told me, Granny, you ain't going in the nurse home or nothing. I'm gonna take care of you. But my mama, she gonna
Right.
home. They'll tell me all the time they gonna put their mama in there because they can't deal with her. But me, and you just look at some of these elderly people, and I will work when I used to work in like a retirement thing, and they didn't have family and stuff. It kind of broke my heart because and that's why I always would show them. extra love, and I would bring them with gifts or, something to show them because they didn't have nobody, and just sitting there talking to them. And they break down and cry where they had family and they helped them. Nobody's there for them, or all their family members then passed and they're the only ones that's left and they don't have anybody.
Yes, and I know because I see it firsthand at my job. Smiley, that is so sweet. I commend you on that. I commend you on that.
Do something different. Hey, let's do like when it come time to holiday, Renee. Let's do like a cash app donations for blanket.
Yes,
Something we need to do. We need to do that. Yeah, think of like that. You go for something like that, and you will be surprised. And I know they would love that. Just donating stuff, or even like a personal hygiene stuff.
right. But yeah, you do that. Where they gonna go to?
I've even I
You
would.
know, so that I guess because of the homeless people go in there, and try to, tie themselves up. But I mean, you got people turning it away. That just melts
I
my heart.
know. I know. Yeah.
Oh wow. Because if I can, you know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next year. I'm gonna make sure I do a plan on that, but to go out and kind of think about it. My aunt had told me, my aunt does that, and I think I'm gonna join her because I had when I talked to her, she's like, well, I had asked her where she was at. She's like, I'm getting ready to go give out blankets, and it just not dawning on me what she had said. You know what? I'm gonna start doing that because I'm gonna even cook a meal and take it down there. Because that's crazy.
And
That's
not
crazy.
and not only that, or just go to like a nursing home and get with the social worker in there of who don't have family, or just work with them like I would like to do something.
Well, I do it here at my job,
Okay,
so
that's
yeah,
nice.
I do that, and that just melts my heart because that's crazy.
Hmm.
That is crazy.
Yeah. There was a guy, he went to the shelter, and he was a rich guy. He bought like shoes and socks and underclothes for the shelters. He sure did.
Wow,
That was nice.
wow. And
Hmm.
then you got all these rich people in the world that don't want. I see. That's what I'm saying. I'll be if I was rich, I end up being broke because I would do stuff like I would be able to open up a building and just for these people can come in and feed them. I know we have soup kitchen where the homeless can go and get something to eat,
Hmm.
but it's on a limited.
Yeah, yeah.
It's first come first serve. And but I know the Pizza Hut, one of the Pizza Hut here. So what they do instead of throwing the pizza away, they take the leftover pizza and pass it out to the homeless. This one particular Pizza Hut, they take the leftover pizza and pass it out to the homeless. You could just give it to a homeless person.
Well, they
That
had during Thanksgiving here, they gave them like they were food boxes, and they had like whole turkeys in there. They had everything for them to fix for Thanksgiving. I think they passed them out until they ran out, and it was like 500 families. You've been surprised of the families that was so excited to get those boxes that they could go home and actually cook a meal, because everything is so high. But they did this, and a guy, he had got killed in an accident, and this was something that he did every year, so his family continued it on in the memory of him, and they had like 500 boxes that they were able to give to families.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
And see, like they gave food away here, but see, this is the thing. I've noticed some people that pull up and to get the free food. You driving a nice car, you living in a nice house, but you're gonna go to the food bank and get the food knowing that you already got it at your house. And now I can see if you was going to the food bank, getting the food and passing it out or something like that. But they would get it for themselves. Well, you already got food in your house.
See,
Why you take it? That's taken away from the people who really don't have anything, you know?
right, Smiley, that's beautiful. I was just reading what you were saying. You have
Yes,
and
yes.
that is so wonderful because you know what, for a military, they do our people so wrong. They go over there and fight for our country and stuff to keep us safe. And it's wrong how they do them when they come home.
Yeah,
They don't want
yeah.
to help them, and some of them are homeless. Some of them can't even afford.
Hmm.
They have programs here that if like then they be in the need like a new furnace, like some of the vets that own their home and they can't afford to repair their home. Well, we do have places that will come in and put in a new furnace for them, do central air, put in insulation for them, just help them out. And that is so, I think that is nice that they do that. And they appreciate that. And they should take care of them. They shouldn't be wanting for nothing. No veteran should be wanting for anything. I think they should be taken care of.
I just made this coffee, Mama. I'll save you some, okay?
That's what I just did. I just came to here and made me a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I'm sitting up there drinking coffee. My little old lady, I love this old lady. Since I've been here, she the oldest one in here. And she, when I tell you she feisty, but I love her to death.
I
I
can't understand
do.
how people can abuse elderly people. I can't understand. I really can't.
I can't either. I can't. I can't. I just, and it's just something about her that I clicked on when I first started. Then I got my little old one over here. He's fresh. Fresh. Yes, you is. What you mean fresh? You fresh. You like to come on to people. You like something you need to ask for.
Oh, this
I
pretty said
you get it, you
fresh.
ask for it. You be trying to come on to people. What's wrong with that? He used to be a pimp. He used to be a pimp. He used to pimp hoes and what'd you say? Pimp hoes, slam Kelly though. Okay.
Lord,
Them, yeah, them two right there. Honey. Them my hearts. I ain't gonna even tell you none of them. I mean, all of them is in here. I love them all, but them two,
I
them my babies right there.
I I have certain too. I had an old lady that I did home care for, and it broke my heart because the way she had one daughter that was living with her, which was her youngest daughter. The other ones, her she had three children. Her daughter, she had two girls and her son owned a business. He remodeled, he flipped houses and stuff. Plus, he owned Dippin' Dots. Her she did they had money because I used to shop at their sporting store, Spears in Indianapolis. They had a sporting store, and just to see her, and she had Parkinson's. It was terrible how the daughter that lived with her wouldn't, even if she fell, and I reported it, I had to. If she fell, she would leave her there and say, well, I got to go to work, and Joni, she's on her way here. I can't get you up. And
Oh wow.
I have found her where she, because she be unstable and stuff, and she'll go in her closet, and I'll be, I always, when I came in, I used to always call her, and I'll go up and I'll be in her bedroom looking for her. She be in the closet laying down. I said, well, how come your daughter? Well, she said that she couldn't get me up.
Oh wow. That you should have reported her.
Oh, I did. I had to record it because we had a notebook that we had to write everything in, and I would hide it because if you left it out, the family, the one, they would take it and read it, and then, but so we started recording stuff, and then she had failed, and when I came went over after the weekend, and I came in and I noticed her thumb was black and blue and it was swollen. And I said, and the daughter wouldn't take her to the hospital because she said, well, your insurance, you have a copay, and they're not gonna pay for this and that. That is abuse.
Oh, most definitely it is. Most definitely it is.
And I wasn't there that day, but another caregiver, 'cause I took some time off, and she took her, and I reported she took her, and don't you know they kept her in the hospital. They come to find out they was doing. See what they would do. The one daughter would take her to all her doctor's appointments, and she always made sure, not the one who lived there, but the one, the oldest daughter, and they knew she would fall and stuff. So they would make sure that she had stuff that would cover up so that the doctor couldn't see anything. But you don't know that them doctors are trained. And
All right.
when she went to the hospital and they kept her and they was finding out all where, how you break something and they mend or bones and stuff, state stepped in. State stepped in on them. And she couldn't go back home. And the son, they contacted him, and he told them that do what you have to do because his sisters then wasn't doing right by his mother, because the sister was her overseer and wasn't doing right. She never did go back home. Never did.
Thank God.
Mm-mm.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
And
Yeah.
the daughter got mad, and she called the office that I worked from, and she let them have it. Well, you should have been doing your job. You should have been taking care of your mom. So that's what happened.
Right.
People don't know. State will step in and take over, they will become the ward of the state.
They would. Yep. Yep. Sure will. Sure will. That's what I'm saying. I do so much for my little old woman. She just tell my son she want my coffee
Hmm.
because I don't let them drink coffee. They don't let them drink coffee like that all day. And she want my coffee. Yeah, but I love her to death because I mean she have kids. She got 3 kids, and sometimes she'll cry. And I asked her, I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "My kids don't love me. Ain't nobody came to see me." And I just I do everything for her. I'm not gonna lie. I do everything for her. She just I mean I do a lot for everybody else, but her I do and him because he don't never nobody ever now her sons will come, one of her sons will come and visit. Now she has a daughter that stay right here, and she
Hmm.
ever since I've been here I haven't met her yet.
Well, some of them only come around just to see what's left for them. You know,
Mm, mm.
a lot of them do that when they know that uh, they're just sitting on the sideline waiting for them to um, to leave
Pass.
here so that they
Hmm.
come in and claim everything, but you never did nothing for them.
That's just sad. And like I say, hi, game over. Thank you for showing up, showing some love. I appreciate it. Um, but like I say, I can't deal with the fact that these people in here and they don't have no family. So I try to do this stuff with them and take them. We have my boss bought a bus, so try to take them out and do different stuff with them. I try to keep the ladies in here. I try to keep their hair done. I do something to it, and you
Mhm.
know, like I said, in the holiday come around, they don't even come see their family members. They don't, you know, bring them nothing. I mean, it's just sad. People put their a family member away, and not check on them.
I
I
don't.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Mm.
The only way that I could put my mom away if I can't handle it, or in something like that. But and only then, and they got to be dramatic for me to do that. I'm not just gonna put her. No, That's my mama. I think I need to be because I don't know if somebody they're gonna treat her the way I'm gonna treat her.
Well,
I can't do it.
a lot of them now um, don't. If you can, have them home with you. Take care of them. A lot of them say, well, I work and this, but there's things out there. I mean, there's all kind of help out there to help you with your loved ones. But yeah, I think this year, next 23, Lord's willing, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to a nursing home and talk with the social worker, activity director, and just have a little, like a little Christmas brunch. I'm gonna bring in the food and just have little gifts for them. May not be much, but they appreciate that. Or adopt a family.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I'm gonna get
Most
that.
definitely.
I see my son trying to call me, but I'll tap back in with you later, Renee. I was glad.
All right, thank
I was glad hanging out with you this morning. So,
you.
but
You know, I love for you to hang out with me.
I want you to
You,
quit bowing your head now. But I understand. I understand. You have to get it worked out. But yeah, when I said, well, where did she go? How they're gonna say, oh, she bowed her head. Well, we better dial 911 to see if she's okay. And you but I'm glad
but
for you.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay, then, love. I'll uh, tap back in later if you go live.
Okay. Again, I want to say thank everybody for supporting me on this journey. We're doing this together. Yeah, we're doing. But this is the thing. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. It's gonna take me a minute, but no, it ain't. Because I no, it's not. I'm lying. I'm lying right now. I'm telling a lie. Yeah. Uh, do anybody else want to come up and hang out with me? Yeah, I'm gonna be on probably another 30 minutes. Yes, yes, yes. I know some of y'all probably at work and just listening. I haven't seen my peoples. I haven't seen Miss Miss T. I haven't seen. Oh yeah, I did see Lene. Yeah, that's me to me. She act just like me. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't think nobody can act the way I act. Yes, y'all, we could go into 2000 and 2000 and dang, I can't even think of 2000, 2020, 23. My bad. Miss Renee, I'm trying to rest. Oh boy. I can't with you, Wop Wop. I can't. I cannot with you. You crazy. You is crazy as hell. Let's see how I got 8 people in here. I had some people in here, but I appreciate. I know my other family they gonna stick with me to the end. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Come about to break this ice up, and I want to make all this noise. Hold on. Smiley smile. I had to think. I had to think. I was about to say we were going in 2024, but it's 2023. hmm Yes. No. You got to ask Ebony. Ebony had it. Come here, Wop Wop. I'm so surprised about you, Wop Wop, because you know that I see a different side of you. Hold on, y'all. Golly. Okay, yeah. Wop Wop, I see a different side of you. You do know how to stop trolling all the time for a quick second. You do know how to stop trolling for a quick second. You right, Somali. It's not ain't nothing like family, but it's people who don't have family. You know what I mean? And I try to be that family type of person. I do, cause I know people don't got family. Cause I hope when I'm like old and gray, I hope somebody's gonna be there for me, and they gonna leave my side. Well, I already know that ain't gonna happen, but I'm just saying. I hope that I'll never have to experience nothing like that. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now y'all can get my attention again. Ugh. People just popping in, popping out. I go up and I come down. I go up, I come down. I know I got some in the bush. Some of y'all in the bushes. Insane. You in here, bro? I know you probably in the bushes. Insane. I know you in the bush. I think Gigi in the bushes. Can y'all pop out one time if y'all in here? Triple S. I know he having bad weather. They is. They is Smiley. But I love them to death, though. I'm not gonna even lie. I love them to death. Them two, you can't help but to love them. You cannot help but to love they crazy self. So what y'all doing for the New Year's? I'm not going nowhere. New Year's, you can't go out. You can't go out and enjoy yourself. No, I'm gonna be right in here in my living room at home. The link, Smiley, the link. Okay, I think I still can do it. I forgot. Philly told me how to do it. Okay. I, okay. I might got it. Hold on. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm learning this thing, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Let me do this again. Cause yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't, for some odd reason not letting me do it. Okay, let's see. Um, it won't let me copy. If you scroll up on Smiley, it should be up there. I mean, cause Insane had posted just not too long ago. Let me see. I'll try. If for some odd reason it won't let me go to more. Um, why it won't post? I don't know. But you got to scroll up a little bit, Smiley. Insane had posted link. Gigi, I knew you was in the bushes. For some odd reason, let me see something. Let me see if I type something in it. Let me see. Okay, so it's posting. Let's see. There you go. Okay, Smiley. I got it, girl. I did it. I posted. Yeah, Erica. Can you believe? Smiley said she made me feel special. Gigi, I know you gonna stick around me. Y'all, Gigi stick around me. I could be arguing with somebody. Next thing you know, she come out the bushes from nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? She did that shit to me. We was going out on MHB, and I would go. Me and him were going at it. Next thing I know, Gigi came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? I told y'all. Yeah, I know, Erica. But I told y'all, Gigi don't be playing no games. She always have my back. It's like when she get real buck wild, can't nobody calm her down but me. That's what big sisters do for little sisters. You got to calm them down. I have to calm her down sometimes because when she gets started, she gets started. I have to come out the bushes. I be in the bushes and Hey y'all, for some reason, hey y'all, for some reason I can't pull her up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Miss T. Miss T. Hello?
Renee.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Smiley was trying to come up, but it's like when I tapped her name, it didn't like I couldn't pull her up. It
Well, when
didn't
you
say add
tapped
to
it, did
screen.
you see? Oh, okay. Then she probably need to go back out and come back in again.
Yeah, I told her to go back out and come back in. Hey, sissy.
What's going on?
No,
Mama Joni.
earlier
Baby, you know I
me and
be
my
looking for you.
me and her been on been up here all morning together.
Yeah,
She just got dropped down.
well, you heard what I've been doing, so
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
stepped
I
away
know.
for a second because I think they'll be starting back up at 11:30. So I just stepped away because I seen you was on. I've been
No,
in the
what I was trying
background
to tell you,
everywhere.
I had one.
Go ahead.
I was trying to tell you that when I text you, I was telling you to see because I had put you on to do everything I do. I had wanted to see if you can go to the screen yard and pull it up. That's what I wanted you to do.
Gotcha. That's why I was like, "Are you going? Are you live now? You saying if it worked right?" And that's all. You never responded, so I wasn't sure what you were trying to do.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if you can start the screen yard without me being on. Like if I can't go, I can be like, sis,
Gotcha. Mm.
start the screen yard or something like that. That's what I had wanted to see. But Mama Johnny, me and her been holding it down this morning together.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch it a little bit later. Like I told you, I've been in and out, in and out. I'm like, y'all is killing me this end of the year stuff, but they do it every year at the end of the
See,
year.
it won't even let me pull Smiley up. Smiley in the back. See if you can pull her up.
No, I'm not gonna be able to pull up because I don't have those kind of
Yes, you
administrative right.
do.
No,
Yes, you do.
if I
That's why
did, If I not for StreamYard, that's what I'm telling you. Remember, we already talked about that.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to check it. But see that like when I try to pull her up, it won't. I tap on her thing to pull her up like I've been doing everybody else, but it says it don't say add the screen yard under her name.
Okay,
That's
so
what
the thing
that's
about
so
it is,
weird.
she might have didn't give them access. I don't know. She might need to look and see did she give StreamYard her access. I'm not sure why it's not letting you pull her up.
That's probably what it is. See what she need to do. She need to allow them, and then she can turn her camera off. She's not trying to turn her camera on. She,
Yeah, and if she ain't giving them access, that's probably why it won't let you pull it up. So when she goes into StreamYard and it asks for access, she have to allow them access to the camera and the mic. But she can turn the camera away and right before she get ready to enter the studio, she
oh,
can just turn the camera right back off.
oh,
So Taylor, you need to Smiley, you need to go out again and try it one more time, but you gotta hit allow when it asks for access. And you got to give them access to your camera and your mic, but you can turn your camera off if you choose to. You say it's saying my browser is blocking my mic and camera. Okay, what kind of phone do you have? Because you might can get around that. What kind of phone do you have? I guess my IT background is kicking in. I be giving away too much.
I need to mute my phone, making all this noise back too.
So what did she say? Me, oh my, we're trying to get somebody on the panel. She's having trouble. That's why you hear crickets, sir. Sir, ma'am. How are you this morning? Come in and speak. You doing okay today? That's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's Friday. Some of you just got paid. You ain't got nothing else to do. Get ready to rock out for the new year. Those of you that party, those of you that go to church,
I
those
can't.
of you that do all that extra stuff. Me personally, I'll be home with my
I
family.
can't with you, sis. I can't with you.
I'm just glad, all my boys are home. That's the best Christmas present of anything to make me smile. My babies are home. Hey, baby, how are you? I'm doing good. Where you going, honey? Oh, what you cooking today? Oh, you want me to cook today? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. What you forgetting? What you forgetting? Look, we gonna keep talking about this. I told you. I'm on live too, by the way. Okay. Be careful. Love you.
Okay, it's not letting her up. See, Smiley. When you try to come up on the screen yard, you got what you gotta do when your camera come on. All you gotta do is just touch on your camera and they'll cut it back off. Don't touch on your mic, just touch on your camera and they'll cut it off. You gotta allow when it actually when you coming up. You gotta
But
say
she
you gotta
said,
allow it.
but she said her browser was blocking it. That's why I need to know what kind of phone she has.
Oh, okay, because she's trying to come up, but it's not letting me add her.
Wow, Erica. I got you though. I get it. It get like that sometimes. Just stay positive. It's gonna work out, baby. We
But
tend
you
to
know
feel
what,
that way.
Erica?
We tend to feel that way towards people when they've hurt us in the past.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not that we don't let it go, but it's hard to let it go. and be able to, regardless, not let what they doing or how they feel make you feel some type of way.
Yeah, and sometimes you know what? Sometimes you just need to ignore when they get to arguing with you. You don't argue back. They can't argue by themselves. Just don't say
Hi,
nothing. Just give them
hi,
that look.
son. Hi, son. How are you today? You up and at 'em early this morning, son.
Who is that?
Brandon.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
He talking about your white son is here.
Hey, my white son.
Me, oh my, we definitely appreciate the love, but you still didn't speak.
Matter of fact, make it
Oh
better,
well,
me
maybe
or
maybe
my.
I'm wrong, me, oh my. Maybe I'm wrong. I apologize if I am. I see that you did comment earlier. I do apologize if you did come in and speak. That was on me.
Me or my pull up. Pull
Look,
up, me or my.
Brandon said he talking about found y'all just like it's gonna be in Vegas. He said he gonna find y'all in Vegas. You'll find them, son. I ain't gonna be there. I'll be there in
Oh,
spirit. Okay, Smiley. I'm still waiting on you to tell me what kind of phone you got, baby. Lord, I know the meeting done started, but luckily I
oh,
won't
you
have to
got.
talk yet. I won't have to talk yet. They probably done
Oh,
started.
me or my make my year. Pull up. Get on the
You know
panel
that.
one
You know
time.
that ain't finna happen.
That's why I said make my year.
Me on my be in these YouTube streets, heavy, heavy.
Let me be the first one to hear you talk. Hold on.
Smiley, where you go, honey? Been waiting on your response. Gigi, you crazy. Talking about Erica, no A for you, no A for him. Smiley, love, I'm still waiting on you. All right, Renee, I got to drop. I go back to the chat.
Okay, sissy.
All right, baby. Wait a
All right.
minute. Let's see. Oh, that was Brandon Mom. Where I find your channel at? Oh, I own some things. My employees. I won't risk YouTube, but and I don't blame you. I truly don't blame you. A lot of people they crash out for YouTube for clicks and views, and it's crazy. I look at the whole scenario and it's like, I felt a lot of comments that people made pertaining to that they are trying to brand themselves. And I feel that if you're going to be on YouTube, yes, all fun and games, but at the same token, if you can brand it in a way that you're in a not in the messy sector, but in the sector to where it's building something for you to leave behind makes so much sense. Miss Renee, I am
Yeah.
sorry. I will try again another time. Okay. I ain't mad at you, me oh my. I own some things too, and it ain't for everybody's. It ain't everybody's business, but this is all fun and games, entertainment. But at the end of the day, I have a real life.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say people get too do too much on this YouTube. Because it's really not necessary. It's really not
Hey,
necessary.
I say if it floats your boat, let it float. It just
Yeah.
don't float mine. At the end of the
Right.
day, and a lot of people don't understand that mentality, but When you get to be the age I am and the things that I have going on in real life, I don't have time for
Mm-hmm.
all that. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't. I
So
mean,
true.
I pay for college in real life. And we
Okay.
ain't talking about one kid, we talking about two in two different
Okay.
states. So they're not even in my state. So I'm paying way more money because of out of state tuition.
You better talk it, sis. You better must
So all that
talk it.
BS and all that, I just can't get intertwined with it on the terms of, oh, okay, I'm a crash out. I can't crash out because I got people depending on me, and I'm
Exactly.
trying to make their future as bright as possible to where they're given a step ahead like the other folks give their kids. I
Okay.
need my kids to have 10 up, not one up, a 10 up, and I crash out only for my children. That's real life. But you can talk about my kids, you can do all that about my kids. I don't care because at the end of the day, my kids they're not on YouTube. You'll never know who my kids are unless I show them. And at the end of the day, trust and believe, mine can handle them.
And very
My
handsome.
oldest is wor- my oldest is worse than me, literally.
And I gotta say, they are very handsome. Too bad I'm an old woman.
Honey, I told you I hear that all the time about that oldest. That's all I hear. When we
Ooh,
together, people think he's my boyfriend. Literally, people think he is my boyfriend. And I guess that's because I look younger than what I really am. I get carded everywhere I go, everywhere. But people think he is actually my boyfriend, and he'll play the role like he my boyfriend. Like, dude, come on,
see, people take internet too personal.
right?
They just take it too personal, and that's not what the internet is for. It is not. That is not what it's for. The
Well, for
internet is
some
for
it is
entertainment.
though, Miss Renee. For some of them it is.
Yeah,
For some of them, this is what they do. This is all they got. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have nothing really going on for them in real life. Those that have, real careers and trying to be stable, and this is just something they do to pass time when they bored. You can tell
yeah,
the difference between the two.
yeah, yeah. Most definitely, most definitely. I get on here, I shoot my shit. I talk. I didn't mean to say that, but I get on here and I talk
But you
my
got it checked to where
my.
it's gonna block that out.
Oh, okay. Um.
When Philly was talking about it yesterday, I made sure it was checked on yours.
Okay. Cool. But I shoot my shit. But at the end of the day, I don't allow YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or any Twitter or whatever, anything else to cloud my mind. Period.
Well, I just think too, sometimes we just give it too much energy,
Yeah.
and a lot of people get angry about this and angry about that, and I be like, anything that angers you controls you. That's why I don't let nothing anger
Exactly.
me. Not even my kids, and they came out my twat.
Right.
I don't let
Right.
nothing anger me. If I'm gonna be angry about something, I just look at it and be like, you know what? It's not that serious because at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me. It don't pay no bills. It don't pay my mortgage. It don't pay none of that. None of the car
For
pay
sure.
the car payments we got. None of them. We got big boy bills,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
and nothing they do on this internet affects none of that. Now, when they start
Exactly.
when they start messing with my bag, then we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem.
We got a problem. We got a problem. That's why I say, I did my little thing with my
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
but and I don't think that it would have went any further had it not been for the disrespect. I would have continued laughing and let him say what he got to say and I say what I got to say and keep it moving or whatever. But then when it got to that point, it kind of pushed me in a corner because I got angry.
And it's understandable, a lot of times we as humans we tend to react out of
Okay,
emotion.
right.
And we can't help it because we still have to remember we're still human. We still have emotions, we still have feelings, we still have all that. But when it gets to the point where it's affecting your real life, then you know you
Yeah,
have a problem.
yeah, and see that it didn't affect my real life because at the end of the day, like I said, I laugh and I keep it moving.
Right. See,
Not
like
you know, have
sometimes for me, sometimes I have to back away. You might just see me in the comments. People don't understand that, like for me, I can't speak for other people, but I started having panic attacks in 2012 and panic and anxiety attacks. And sometimes it's just a little bit of stress that causes it. It might not even be nothing that I'm going through. But when I
right,
start
right.
having panic attacks, I have to back away from whatever it is I'm doing and refocus. That's what it's letting me know.
Yeah,
Okay, your body's saying you need to refocus.
refocus. Yeah, yeah.
And that's why a
Slow it
lot of times
down.
I will disappear. You might just see me in the comments for a minute. I might scroll here, scroll there. But yeah, I be in the YouTube streets. I do. I just be paying attention to what be going on.
Right, right.
But I don't take none of the stuff serious. My husband laugh at me because I be on here and he be looking like, "What are you doing?" Oh, never mind. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, Jay say the same thing to me too. You like, oh, you on YouTube? Yeah, but sometimes, like I say, sometimes I can't get rowdy, and I just, but
But
I don't let it
you
affect
have a
me.
sound mind over there behind you that knows, okay, you need to dial back. It's different when you don't have somebody behind you, somebody that's strong, that's not really into what you're doing to help you to dial back. Because sometimes you can get consumed. You literally can. But it's just all in the way that you're looking at it. You're in a metaverse. So are you gonna live in the metaverse or are you gonna live in real life? You can live in both. You just have to know how to balance the two out.
Right, right.
I done lost my mind. I'll be back though Renee if you still on. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yes. Well, it looked like we don't wind down. We don't made it to 2 hours and ain't nobody in the chat. I thank everybody for coming and showing their love to me. I'm new to this, so I appreciate it. But thank y'all for showing me some love. Keep a watch out for me, and I will be back on a little later. Yeah, probably when I get off, I'll probably come back on and know that I love you guys.